life update, guys. I hope everybody's having a good Merry Christmas. I wanted to drop this video just to update everybody what is going on with me. I've been out of the mix for a little bit, trying to get myself together. It's been a rough 2024, but we're not complaining. We're just trying to stay strong, as everybody else should be. I wanted to update everybody just with what's going on with me alongside like trading, software engineering, and if you read this, watch this video, you're gonna notice, yeah, I'm going back to college. This decision came after realizing the state of the market. When I started programming about 6 years ago, it used to be very easy to get a job interview. But today, times have gotten so difficult, I'm not even able to get an interview nowadays, or even just a call back. I'm getting like 1 out of 100 responses. And you know, if they don't even give you the chance to do an interview, it's like, man, the numbers are really bad right now. So, you know, presidential elections is over, and I'm hoping things get better, but there's no guarantees. So I'm kind of just still working on software engineering. I'm not gonna stop. I've been doing it for a long time, so I truly love the sport. And I think I'm a great engineer. I don't think I'm the best, but I do think I'm pretty good. There are always areas I can improve in. I mean, god damn, dude, it feels like I never stop learning, especially in that space. So much to learn, so little time. But I feel good. I feel happy that I'm doing it. And it just makes me feel like where I started, you know, just I'm in it for the right reasons. I love what I do, and I'm hoping one day something I build can become big enough to change the world in its own little impact. Okay, so that covers software engineering. Trading is an up and down thing. I've had better days, I've had bad days. Right now I'm not doing as well as I would like to. I've been funded like 10 times in the last couple months, but it's just a lot of work, and I don't feel like I'm really that productive in terms of trading. Like, I like trading, but if you're not making money, which is a lot of the time, right? You just feel like you're wasting time. You're just like, you know, watching candles print feels like my life is just going by me and I'm not getting anything productive done. I'm not really getting smarter. I'm not really like building anything with value. I'm just trying to make money. And so there's so much more easier ways to make money. So I'm kind of just focusing on other projects right now, putting trading on the back burner. I'm still gonna be working on it. I started trading about 8 years ago. So I mean, I would say like swing and investing back in the day, and I became more of a day trader over the last 4 years. And I love it. Like I said, it's kind of one of those things. I'm not gonna stop, but I'm also not putting all my eggs in that basket anymore. And then college, right? That's kind of why I wanted to update this video, was I decided to enroll in university. I am going back to college to get my master's degree. I currently have an associate's, but there's an accelerated program that's about 3 years. I say 3 to 4 max, just depending how hard I hit it. My goal is to go hard with this just so I can get this done sooner. But I thought it was a good idea just because, like, look, in today's economy, it's so hard for me to get a job as a software engineer, something I studied for quite some time. And if I have a degree from a reputable university, I feel like I'm going to have a higher chance. Like, nothing is guaranteed, but I'll have a higher chance of maybe getting a job, which is the goal, right? So I just want to increase my probabilities of getting a job, right? If at some point later on I want to pursue this career again, I want to increase the probabilities. So I decided to enroll in a pretty reputable university. I am enrolling in Harvard. Yes, Harvard University, I know. It is one of the best schools in the world. I took some of their online computer science classes during like my time of learning how to code. The famous David Malan, love that guy. So my goal was to enroll at Harvard just so I can, let me switch hands. Just so I can try to finish this degree. And then, you know, if I feel like when I put my resume out there in the future, when an employer looks at your resume, they spend maybe 5-6 seconds looking at your resume. And so you want things to pop out as much as possible. And so my goal is to make it pop out. Like, let's say I go to Harvard and then my reviewer looks at it, then they're gonna give me more of a chance. Maybe like my probability will increase by 3-4%. So that is what I'm looking for out of university, just to ultimately increase my probabilities. There's no guarantee in anything nowadays. So I'm not really putting all my eggs in that basket either. But it kind of aligns in the path where I'm trying to go in life. Like my ultimate goal in life, hopefully in my later ages, is to work somewhere in venture capitalist. You don't need a degree, but I feel like the stronger my computer science fundamentals are, the better of an engineer I'm gonna be. So that's kind of my theory there. And as for trading, I am so right now I'm in between 2 majors for my master's, but I have my bachelor's planned out pretty well. I spent quite a little bit of time course mapping and just kind of trying to align with my interests. That way I get this degree done. Because Harvard's not an easy university, period. So right now I'm focusing on getting a bachelor's in business and administration with a minor in computer science and finance, which is kind of what I've been self-studying over the last 8 years anyways. And everything to do with Web3, blockchain development, software engineering, trading and investing. I've been self-studying that for almost 8 years. So I'm already passionate about it. I just want to make myself more qualified, right? So that's kind of my, I guess, debate. And yeah, I mean, that's what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm gonna enroll into uni and I'm gonna get it done. That's really the last thing I feel like I need to complete here in Boston. I feel like I've done everything here. It's been a city I was born and raised in here in Cambridge, Mass. And it's just something that's always sat in the back of my head, and I kind of got the opportunity now to do it. So my class starts in about 2 weeks, my first class. And then following, it's an accelerated class. After I get the first class done, I'm able to go to my second class, which is 3 weeks. It's about 5 weeks. So get 8 credits out the way. So when the fall comes, I'm already a degree candidate and I'm able to just focus on my degree. And I'm gonna hit it hard, guys. I mean, like I said, I think this is just increasing the probabilities. I don't think this is like the end all answer, but it is aligning with a lot of the studies I'm already doing independently. And I just want to, I want to become a stronger candidate. I want to become better, and I want to push myself also, like, just to show that I can do it, right? Someone who comes from my background, like, guys, if I told you guys where I went to school, right? Like, I didn't go to the best schools growing up. Like, I wasn't no valedictorian at my high school. Like, I grew up in 5th grade, I got kicked out of my school and I ended up in an alternative school where troublemakers were. I was there for 5 years. I was the smartest kid in my Tudor Hill. I think I went there for all the wrong reasons, but it was an interesting learning lesson, right? You're around these bad kids at the time. They were all the bad kids of the city. And like, when I got the chance to go to a real high school, I was like, it was weird. It was a really weird integration because I was already like in 10th grade and I was mingling with all these people who've already had their cliques and they had their friends, and I kind of found my group of skateboarding friends at the time, and that was kind of cool. I had my friends from outside of school, but it was like weird. It was weird. I wasn't like sitting with the jocks or dating the cheerleaders or nothing like that. So I just always felt a little bit of an outsider. But I guess you could say my education hasn't always came from really like great schools, right? Like I went to a regular public school, and my city isn't known for anything. My city is like, I don't know, it's like a beeline school. So I went to university after. I went to a community college. I got my degree, my associates, thank God. And again, another really great community college. I think my education was great, but I don't think it was like a really high-end degree. I sometimes don't even mention it. It doesn't really matter to me because I feel like it's really what's up here. But like I said, this is the only opportunity I get to really get a high quality world-class education. And so this is my chance from someone from my background to do something of this level, and I want to do it because I feel like, you know, at this age, I'm in my early 30s now, and I don't feel like I've accomplished much in terms of like, you know, like maybe like some people younger buying their houses, or they got 1 million subscribers, or they've already made $1 million. Like I've made a lot of money, but it's just like I don't have anything to show for it today. So then it comes down to like, what else am I accomplishing in life? Is life all about money? I don't think so. You know, I think there's more to life than money. So I want to pursue things that are just not money, like, right? Like a little bit intangible. So getting a degree from Harvard is a very, very big accomplishment for a lot of people. And it's going to be a very big one for myself. And to kind of change the trend of where people from my background come from, right? Like I said, coming from my uprising, coming from the hood, coming from a rough, you know, background, not having my parents even graduate college, you know, it will be me, and I want to set the standard very, very, very high. So, you know, that's what I'm working on. I didn't want to make this video so long, but I wanted to really just touch upon the things that I'm working on, what's really occupying most of my time. In the meantime, I am job hunting for a software role, looking just for anything, to be completely honest with you, man. If I have to fucking fix up WordPress sites, just let me know. But I have been working a lot of stuff on artificial intelligence. I do like that space. I spent a little bit of this year working on projects of that nature. So yeah, I'm having fun with it. And yeah, I think this channel right here is gonna be like my school engineering channel. I think that's what we're gonna do with this one. And I have the other one that's gonna be more for trading and investing, when I'll talk about crypto and things I'm doing in that realm. But just subscribe. I'm gonna plan to drop you guys and update this. Like, you know, I've been a YouTuber for, whew, man, like 13 years now. I started making videos on YouTube. So I've been doing this forever. It's not like I'm out here like trying to feed the algorithm. I just do these when I want to. And I just have fun with it. So guys, subscribe, like, and support your boy on this hustle, man. We are trying to make it happen from nothing, like I said. And that's it. I'm not gonna any longer, guys. Have a good night, or Merry Christmas, and I wish you guys a productive rest of the year in 2025 and further on.